Harness Breeders Victoria Humbultonian Day. Race 1 has been run and won. Rebecca Morrissey joins me after Ijustcantseeit saw it. She got the job done.
She did, although after the start it was nearly I just can't see this happening and her winning, but she proved me wrong. God bless her.
She did get it wrong early, but was able to get the nice little card up. Mickey drove her a treat and ended up winning quite comfortably in the end. Did that shock you, or she always sort of knew she had that ability there?
No, she's got a lot of ability. She's been running some really fast sectionals, and she's been lining up against the best. She's been in the two Group 1s, in the Super Series final and the Breeders' Crown final, and drawn badly because she was out of the draw, but still running some super sectional time. So no, I wasn't surprised. I knew she had the ability. She just had to do it right.
What does it mean? Winning any time, but every horse here is a maiden, so you know everyone's here to try and break that maiden status. What does it mean for your horse that you've progressed through? I'm presuming you followed it down, had it the whole time. What does it mean winning on these days? I know winning is one thing, but what does it actually mean mentally to you?
It means an extreme amount, particularly with this little filly. A lot of horses have a story, and her name is actually behind her story. So she's come from Ijustcantseeit because as a yearling, she had a paddock injury. Unbeknownst, we don't know how it occurred, but she ended up getting an infection in her tendon sheath. It took over 40% of her tendon sheath. The rehab that she's been through has just been enormous, and to actually race as a 2-year-old when it was very unlikely she would ever race at all, hence the name Ijustcantseeit, to come out and win and show the ability she's got with that injury that she had is just amazing.
All right, injuries in and around that area, a lot of people don't realise it. It can be life and death, not just will they race, won't they race? They actually can be life and death. Was she that bad?
She was that bad. There was the discussion whether we go on or whether we actually put her to sleep, which was a terrible thought because the injury was as that bad, and what quality of life she would have. But we didn't stop at anything. The vets at the Vic Equine Group were amazing, and they got her through it, and all the rehab just got her where she is. So yeah, she's done fantastically.
Really important thing there when you say about the Vic Bendigo Group. Did you follow everything they said? I think this is one of the most important parts of when vets give you what to do. You must do it, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. I followed everything to the T, and Steph, she was the vet. She actually now works in WA. Still in contact with Steph. She knows she's actually made the races, and Mike and Sarah, who have left now, they had a part in it too, probably later on after Steph had left. So yeah, followed everything to the T, took my time. She spent a lot of time in the water walker all through the rehab. So it started off very painfully, just a few minutes a day walking, right up to 40 minutes a day walking. So that's a long time to walk a horse. So yeah, she's just done it great, and yeah, we just did it all right.
That's exactly. Well, it's good, and it's a great story that she has got back to the races. Then she's got back and winning. So vets count it basically if they survive a lot of the time as a success. When they get to the races, they count that as a success. I'm sure Steph and everyone will be rapt that she's actually got the jockeys. What are your plans? Like I would imagine go a little spell now. Would that be right? Or
yeah, I actually, as a backup plan today, just because in case she did have a mistake in her race, and she did, she was actually entered for Saturday night in the $20,000 race as well, but I'm pretty sure now she doesn't qualify because you have to own under $10,000. So with her Group 1 placings and earnings, she's over that. So, but I think she deserves a spell, so she won't be going Saturday night.
It'd be nice if it's written in the clause at time of nominations closed, but they stopped doing that years ago. That would have been nice, wouldn't it?
I'd take it. But no, she's done a fantastic job for a little horse that's probably, she's pretty fired up at times. She actually is related to Wish Upon a Dream, who was very similar as a 2-year-old as this one. So it's definitely in the family. So hopefully she'll come back bigger and better as a 3-year-old.
You've had an amazing year. You finished your full-time job roughly halfway through. Bought yourself a going-away present. Hit a kangaroo with that. Random things I do remember in my mind. Every horse you've had at the races this year, and I'm going to say every horse you've had in work, has got the chockies for you, which is a major achievement for a small stable.
Actually, I hadn't thought of it like that, but you're right. Out of the 4 in work, every one of them has won, and or won more than once. So Thank you, Paul. I actually hadn't realised that, so I have had a pretty good year. So,
And they're not all push-button horses. This filly's got a story. You've just told that. TikTok. Mickey B and I asked Mick. I was pretty confident you had. Mickey confirmed it there with me. You've won the Charlton Cup. You won the Stall Cup. Like, you've achieved a lot with a maximum of 4 horses in work at the start. You've got to be pretty proud of that.
I am pretty proud, and Mick's a big part of that as well. You know, he does all the educating. He's done a heap with this filly as well, because I thought the only chance of getting her to the races as a 2-year-old is to have her working with other horses, because I work mine on their own and it's really hard for babies. But she missed a complete preparation, so Mick's been a big part in that as well. So it's very much his win as my win, and all that the Bellman stables too. But yeah, they're not easy. TikTok's by far the easiest animal to train, and Centurion Dreams had a lot of issues of late, and you know, to have her win there a little while back was great. And Wish Upon a Dream, well, she's just a marvel. So yeah, I certainly can't complain with the stable that's in the backyard.
I think well done to you. I think it's terrific. Also going to say well done to you for what you are doing at Bendigo, the social media, getting the message out there and promoting it, doing different, which is what I encourage so many people to do. They can copy me, copy anyone. Try and do different as well. Change it up a little bit. But the next Bendigo meeting is on January 10. It's a Saturday night. Is actually the Bendigo Pacing Cup and Aldebaran Park Mari Mile, and also the Bendigo Trotters Cup. It's going to be a massive night back at Bendigo. Looking forward to it.
Oh, it's just going to be a fantastic night, and I'm really loving working there, and there's a great team there, and yeah, the Cup's going to be absolutely massive. So get on our website if you want to come along. There's a range of ticket options, so yeah, get on and book, because we're expecting a big crowd, and it's going to be fantastic night racing. It's part of the first night of the Summer Glory, so it's just going to be absolutely massive. So we've got Group 1 racing, Group 2 racing, Group 3 racing, so you couldn't ask for better.
No, it's going to be a massive night, and it's what we want. It's what the Summer Carnival is going to be. It's going to be a great kick-off. We've got the Echuca Cup, Cobram Cups beforehand, but the first major cup for the year is always the Bendigo Cup. It's gone back one date, but back to that later date. Beck, well done. Congratulations. I will be honest, I'm going to catch up with Mickey once you get going. We're going to sit down and have a longer chat because of the year that he has had and the changing of it. But congratulations to you, the little stables. These are some of the great little stories. I love it. And I love the fact you got into the Christmas with the earrings. I'd do it, but I just don't have the ears for it. But thank you very much and well done.
Thank you. I got Shepparton tonight, so I better get on my bike and get home, swap over and get to Shepparton.
Drive the car, it'll be quicker.
I will.
Thanks, Beck.
See ya.